All right. Shalom Yasharala. Before we get started, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kwadash, and double honors to the apostles, the bishops, and the elders at Great Millstone, and teaching well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. We're back with another video. The title of this one is called The Time for Mirth Will Soon Be Over. All right. And I got that title, through the Holy Spirit, Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Okay. And I just been pondering on, been thinking about, that the times we're gonna come into very soon, and a time of mirth, which we see, the world, even Israelites that are, they're in that spirit, of having, being in how you want to say it, they're in the time of having, they're in the time of, just not thinking about the things going on in the world. Now you have a few who know, but they're not fully, awakened to the truth. All right. And those who are in the truth, they're not, they're trying to build on this side. They're not trying to, you know build for the kingdom of heaven to come. All right. They're not preparing themselves for the return of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Well, they're not preparing themselves for the return of Yahweh Shai. Okay. They're preparing themselves to what, to prosper and to, you know have a generational wealth on this earth, on this side, on in Esau's kingdom, you know. But they don't know that the time, this will all come. This is all gonna come to an end, man. The Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah is gonna, he's gonna do away with America. All right. And he's gonna set up. He's gonna set up a kingdom. All right, which Yahweh Shah is gonna reign in that kingdom. All right. And then the 144,000 started with King David. Okay. And then the rest of, the Israelites, the 144,000, and the multitude, man. And then the 2/3 will come back through the loins of the elect. Lord willing, we're of that number. Okay. And then the time of mirth will be, it'll be then. But right now, we're in a time of suffering for Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Okay. So let's get Ezekiel. Matter of fact, let's not start with that. Let's start with Ecclesiastes. This is chapter 7, and I'm gonna read this in NLT. I'm gonna start at verse 1. It says, "A good reputation is more valuable than costly perfume, and the day you die is better than the day you are born." Why is that? And don't forget, this is Solomon who wrote this. Okay, you go to the first chapter, read the first verse. It'll tell you. All right. He said the day you die is better than the day you are born, because when you die, you're at peace. You're with the heavenly Father. You're in the heavens. If you're in the spiritual realm. All right. And it's complete order in the spiritual realm. It's peaceful. But when you're born, you're born into a world of sin. All right. It's total wickedness here. All right. We're in the body. We're in chains of darkness, man. We're subject to sickness, death, you know, being brought to hell. Right. This is hell right here. That's not a way. This isn't a way to live. To pay for resources that are free. To have our food being messed up. But this is our fault. This is our own fault. But I don't want to get too deep into that, But yeah, the day you die is better than the day you are born, because when you die, you're in the heavens, you're at peace, But when you're born, you come into a world of wickedness. Verse 2, it says, "Better to spend your time at funerals than at parties. After all, everyone dies, so the living should take this to heart. Sorrow is better than laughter, for sadness has a refining influence on us. A wise person thinks a lot about death, while a fool thinks only about having a good time." Ooh. See, KJV says the heart of the wise, right? Which your heart is what? Your heart is your mind. The heart of the wise is in the house of mourning. That's all. That we think about. Now we're not walking around here with a dark cloud over our head. Being said, "Oh, woe is me." No, we just know that, hey, this is temporary, man. We're in a, we're in the worst case possible, right? Because we, us being Israelites, we were supposed to be on top. We're supposed to be powerful, but being in these, rebelling against the Lord, things happen, right? But the heart of fools, okay, is in the house of mirth, and that's the world. The world and a lot of these Israelite groups, they're in the house of mirth right now. Let's look at that word mirth. See what it means. Okay, it's sha ma cha sha sha ma cha. I hope I'm saying that right. Or sha ma cha. It says joy, mirth, gladness, joy, gaiety, pleasure. A time of pleasure. You know, uh, right now we're in football season. In a few weeks will be basketball season. So they're distracted by, the things of this world. Don't forget holiday season, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas. We're in a time of holiday holiday season as well. Okay, so they're really gonna be, in a joyful spirit. All right, while being distracted from the things that's really going on. We're about to have to come upon a presidential election that can affect the world, and it doesn't matter who gets in, Kamala or Trump. It's gonna be held. They're gonna bring, the bidding of the elites. Okay, on the left hand side, it says strong definition. It says exceedingly gladness, joyfulness, mirth, pleasure, rejoicing. So that's what mirth is. You're in a pleasurable. You're having a pleasurable time. Now, don't get it twisted. All right, we ain't saying I'm not telling you to be a robot. All right, just walk around here, being in, woe is me, right? Dark cloud over your head. No, all right, but we're not really indulged in that. We do things here and there, but you know you got to be mindful of the times we're in. Okay, verse 5, NLT: better to be criticized by a wise person than to be praised by a fool. All right, a fool's laughter is quickly gone, like thorns crackling in a fire. This also is meaningless. All right, exhortation turns wise people into fools, and bribes corrupt the heart. Okay, and the KJV says, surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and the gift destroyeth the heart. Yeah, the more you learn, I like in this truth, you come in, the first year, you're Israelite, you're happy. All right, that's how we all were. But the more you learn, depending, if the Lord is dealing with you, the more you learn, the more you're gonna be mad. You know, you're not gonna really find anything pleasurable in this world. You know, so oppression maketh the wise man mad. Okay, let's see what the word mad means. Let me see. Is it this? Halal, to shine. Okay, to praise, boast, be boastful. Day down in the definition F, to act madly, act like a madman. Now you're not gonna be, you know, be out of order, you know. But I think it's the wrong one. I think it's wise. I want it. Or was it oppression? I forget which one it was, but oppression. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad. Okay, but the point was, up here, verse 4: the heart of the wise is in the house of mourning, but the heart of fools is in the house of mirth. They're in the house of, having a good time. Israelite marriages, you know, money, greed, right? That's the time they're in right now. While, the true men of the Lord, they're in a time of mourning. They're preparing themselves for the return of Yahweh Shai, man. All right, they're preparing ourselves for, Jacob's trouble, the mark of the beast. Let the prophecies come to pass. Okay. Let's get Isaiah 24, because this is gonna happen to everybody, not just us. Isaiah 24:7: the new wine mourneth, the vine languisheth, all the merry-hearted, see, do sigh. It's gonna come upon a time where all, these people out here, it's like a time of Noah. They're going out, giving in the marriage, going to bars, partying, just being in wickedness. But it's gonna come a time where what? This is the mirth of Tabret ceaseth, the noise of them that rejoice endeth, the joy of the harp ceaseth. Music. All right. It says they shall not drink wine So let me slow down. It said, they shall not drink wine with a song. Strong drink shall be bitter to them that drink it. The city of confusion is broken down. Every house is shut up that no man may come in. And this, now you get this word confusion. It's not the word Babel. All right, it's a different word. Uh, tha Thahawa. I think that's how you say it. And it means foolish, formlessness, confusion, unreality, emptiness. But you can still point to what the city of confusion is Babylon, right? Verse 11: there is no crying for wine in the streets. So like there is a crying for wine in the streets. And the wine is what they want answers. You know, they're looking for the truth. But we're out there right now giving it to them, but they're ignoring it. There is a crying for wine in the streets. All joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone. In the city is left desolation, and the gate is smitten with destruction. You see that? So the mirth of the land is gone, man. The Lord's going to take, the mirth away. Okay? But the ones who are going to be, really you could say the ones who will be in the mirthful spirit at that time is the elect. Because we're seeing the Lord willing of that number. We're seeing the downfall of this place come down in the building up of Jacob. You know, the kingdom of heaven is on the way. We know that Yahweh Shai is returning very, very soon. See? Let's get man, I want to save that one. Let's get Jeremiah 16. Okay? Jeremiah 16. And the worst and the ones who gonna get it the worst is who? The women. Alright? Women gonna get it the worst out here, man. If you don't believe me, hey, go read Isaiah 3. Isaiah 3, verse 16 all the way down. Jeremiah 16 and I want to start with 1, but I'm gonna go straight to the point. Let me see. Yeah, we got time. Man, I'm gonna go straight to the point. Jeremiah 16 and 9. You can read this on your own. It says, "For thus saith the Lord, whose name is Yahweh." All right, the Lord's name is Yahweh, not Jah, not Yah, not Jah. Okay, not Jehovah, not Yehovah. All right, not Yahweh, not Yahuwah. Okay, it's Yahweh. All right, and his son's name is Yahushua. You got to establish that. For thus saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts, the God of Israel. It says, "Behold, I will cause to cease out of this place in your eyes, and in your days the voice of mirth, and the voice of gladness, and the voice of the bridegroom, and the voice of the bride. And it shall come to pass when thou shalt show this people all these words, and they shall say unto thee, Wherefore has the Lord Yahweh pronounced all this great evil against us? Or what is our iniquity? Or what is our sin that we have committed against the Lord our power? Then shalt thou say unto them, Because your fathers have forsaken me, thus saith the Lord, and have walked after other gods, and have served them, and have worshipped them, and have forsaken me, and have not kept my law. And ye have done worse than your fathers." Our people are worse than because we are our forefathers. If you can receive it, if we are our fathers coming back, you know. But our forefathers, we're worse. Our generation is worse than that, man. Right? Verse 12 again. "Ye have done worse than your fathers, for behold, ye walk everyone after the imagination of his evil heart, which is your mind, that they may not hearken unto me. Therefore will I cast you out of this land into a land that ye know not, neither ye nor your fathers, and there shall ye serve other gods day and night, where I will not show you favor." And that's talking about where? The land. This is talking about Babylon, man. Okay? But the same thing, well, this is the Lord's gonna take the mirth from this land, and these Israelites gonna go into it's gonna get Jacob's trouble, man. Jeremiah 30 and 7, Daniel 12 and 1, Matthew 24 and 21. Okay, that's coming. This book is real. All right. It says let's get second address real quick. All right. 15 and 2. It says, I start at 1. "Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people." Who are the people? The Israelites. and those who are scattered abroad, who look like other nations but are fat Israelites. The words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are what? Faithful and true. This stuff is real, man. All right. So that the mirth is gonna come to an end soon. And you Jakes out here don't want to repent to the Lord. Hey, you gonna be caught up, and you gonna be in a hellish condition in the times to come. You know, you gonna get flattened out here. So now let's get Ezekiel 21:10. Okay, the Lord about to bring that sword down. Ezekiel 21 verse 8. Again, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, prophesy and say, Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, say a sword is sharpened and also furbished. It is sharpened to make a sore slaughter. It is furbished that it may glitter. Shall we then make mirth? It contemneth the rod of my son as every tree. Right? Shall we then make mirth? Shall we then, look at our people. They have no clue what's going. Even though it's in the truth, man, they have no clue what's about to come. You know, they too worried about debating, making money. All right, having a good time, being married, getting marriages together, partying. Right? They contemneth the rod of my son as every tree, and he have given it to be furbished, that it may be handled. This sword is sharpened, and it is furbished to give into the hand of the slayer. Cry and howl, son of man, for it shall be upon my people. It shall be upon all the princes of Israel. Terrors by reason of the sword shall be upon my people. Smite therefore upon thy thigh. Let's read this in NLT. See what it says. Let me see something real fast. All right, we straight. Ezekiel 21 and 8 NLT. Then the Lord said to me, Son of man, give the people this message from the Lord. A sword is sharpened. So like a sword is being sharpened and polished. It is sharpened for terrible slaughter, and polished like to flash like lightning. Now will you laugh? Those far stronger than you have fallen beneath its power. Yes, the sword is now being sharpened and polished. It is being prepared for the executioner. Son of man, cry out and wail. Pound your thighs in anguish, for that sword will slaughter my people and their leaders. Everyone will die. See? But this time it's going to be the elect going to be kept safe. All right? And who's that? Let's get Psalms. Because in this time that slayer going to be who? Esau. Let's get Psalm 17 and 13. It says, Arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down. Deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. The wicked is who? Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, your top banking elites, man. They're the sword of the Lord, and they're gonna, get that order to come down, and to bring hell on Jake, man. And let's get Revelation. All right, let's get Revelation 12 and 12. So if you're in the time of mirth, hey, you better reconsider. Therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. And that devil is who? All right, but get that. And the Greek is what? Diablos. I probably went past it. Nope. Give me 1 second. There it is. All right, G1228, Diablos. This is, I'll go to the point, a metaphor applied to a man, all right, who, by opposing the cause of the Heavenly Father, the Most High, may be said to act the part of the devil or to side with him. And who's that? Who's doing that? That's Esau, man. It's not the Arabs. It's not the Chinese. Not the Japanese. Not so-called Africans. Japheth. Okay? It's none of those people, man. Elam. it's the devil, the devil, his seed on the earth. All right, his physical counterpart, Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. All right, that's who that devil is, man. They gonna come down with that great wrath. Let's get second Esdras 16 and 70. It says, For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. They should be like madmen, sparing none, but spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. For they shall waste and take away their goods, and cast them out of their houses. Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as gold in the fire. See, there's gonna be a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord, man. They gonna try to come down on, they gonna come down on the Israelites as a whole, you know. But the Lord gonna keep His elect safe, man. We know that some of us gonna be slaughtered, martyred for this truth. But hey, that's a great way to, that's a honor to go, honorable way to go out, man. You didn't bow the knee to the system, you know. It says in Revelation what? Revelation 2:10. It says, "Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer." So you see, we were brought into the truth to suffer for Yahweh Shai's sake. Behold, the devil, because he suffered for us. He went up on that cross and died for he died for the all right. People say the whole world, but that word was Israel, man. For the wicked, Israelites, and the righteous. He died for the whole house of Israel, man. None of us would have done that. So hey, call Allah Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful. See that? Be thou faithful unto death, and I'll give thee a crown of life. So if you be faithful unto death, you don't bow you get victory over the beast and his image and his mark, man. Okay? So that time of mirth is coming to an end. It's gonna be over soon. What we seeing right now, this is all gonna be shut down very, very soon, man. Okay? You about to have, riots out here, civil war. All right? People gonna be famine, starving to death, bloodshed. We about to see that in real time. But we praying and hoping that if we're of the elect, we make it. We endure to the end. So Lord was edifying. I'm gonna give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Chahakadash, and double honors to the apostles, the bishops, and the elders at Great Millstone that teach and rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. Lord's will you was edified. Till next video, I'm gonna say, Shalom.